Hi there and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga, and today a nice full body stretch that's going to be pretty quick so you can get on with your day. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you tuning in and choosing to spend some time with me on your mat. Let's get going, you guys. We're going to start in child's pose. So make sure you've got plenty of room towards the top of your mat on our knees, and we're just going to gently press those sit bones back towards our heels and slowly walk those hands forward. Now your knees can be together or apart. I just want you to slowly melt down towards the ground. Well, if having those arms extended isn't overly comfortable for your shoulders or for whatever reason, you're welcome to stack your hands below your forehead. Or just pull those elbows back a little bit to relax those arms. This is all about taking tension out of our bodies, replacing it with good positive energy, range of motion, and efficient movements. So as we move through our practice today, letting go of judgments, criticisms, and just really being mindful and kind about what's going on with the mind and the body. Arms extended out nice and long, hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's inhale up to a modified high plank. Holding that modified high plank, lengthening through the crown of the head. Core strong. As you exhale, glue your hands to the mat. Press your sit bones back towards your heels to child's pose. Inhaling it back up to that modified plank. And exhaling it back to child's pose. Now, if those shoulders are not loving it, you can come up to a tabletop as opposed to that modified plank. So just adjust the range of motion to whatever feels right to you. On our next one, we're going to come up to that modified plank. And we're gently going to drift those hips down towards the ground as you lift your gaze upward. Opening up the chest to cobra. And then slowly melt it down, coming all the way down onto your belly. Nose towards the mat. Breathe. Inhale, lift the upper body, and again begin to press through the palms of the hands, keeping the front of the pelvis to the mat. Just arch it back. Lift your gaze, squeeze your buns. And then slowly lower yourself back down. This is going to be challenging, my friends. We have a negative push-up here. Tuck your toes. You can leave those knees on the mat, or you can extend those legs. Knees are going to lift slightly. Core strong. Draw that belly button in and up, and slowly press all the way up. Now, it doesn't have to be pretty, guys. Just do your best. Lift your hips to down dog. Let's alternate bending knees. Walk it out. Working those ankles, those feet. Feeling that nice stretch down the backs of the legs. That length in the spine. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We inhale it to high plank or high push-up. And exhale it back to down dog. Again, we inhale it to high plank. And exhale it to down dog. A nice dynamic stretch here. We switch our weight to our left foot, right toes up. And as you exhale, sweep that right foot to the outside of your right hand. We rotate and reach, right arm up. Exhale, pass that right hand through between the left arm and the right leg. Reach back as far as you can reach. And then roll it open and extend that right arm back up. Exhale, pass it through. And open it up. One more time. Exhale, pass it through. And open it back up. Release that left knee to the mat. Untuck your toes. Let that right knee roll open, and we circle that right arm around behind the back. Forearm along the small of the back. Inhale, reach it back to the sky. Sole of the foot to the floor. And then again, we roll it open, allowing that right knee to roll open. Kind of roll into that outer edge of that right foot, and again we come back, sole of the foot to the mat, arm overhead. Last time. Open it up. Circle that right arm around behind your back. We reach it up, sole of the foot to the earth. Release your hand to the inside. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, sweep it back and extend. Right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Inhaling it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes up. Exhale and sweep that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Toes are slightly turned open. We rotate and reach. Left arm up. Exhale, pass that left hand through between the right hand and that left leg. Reach, reach, reach. And then roll it open. Exhale, pass it through. And roll it open. One more time, pass it through. And roll it open. Releasing that back knee to the mat. Untuck your toes. Circle that left arm around behind your back. As that left knee rolls over, we come to the outer edge of that left foot. Inhale, left arm reaching back up. Left sole of the foot to the mat. Again, we circle it around. We let that left knee open out to the side. Reaching it up, left sole of the foot back to the mat. One more time, circle that left arm around behind, opening up that left hip. Reaching it back up. Release that left hand to the inside of your foot. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, sweep it back, and extend. Left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Let's sway those hips side to side. We come back to center. Inhaling it to high plank, toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Head heavy, face soft. Shift some weight back towards your heels and begin to bend your knees, lowering down as low as feels good to you. Tummy and chest kind of resting against your thighs. You can come as low as you want. And then pressing through your heels as you extend those legs. Bring the hands to the elbows, hold on, and gently sway side to side. Breathe. Coming back to center, relax your arms and ever so slowly ragdoll your way up. A big shoulder roll at the top and shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands pass through heart center. Bend your knees. Place your hands just above your knees. Fingertips pointing inward. Take a big breath in. Press your chest forward. Arch your back. Lift your gaze. Standing cat and cow. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest. Tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through. Arch your back. Lift your gaze. Evening out that weight distribution in those feet. Hollow it out. Last time each direction. And once more here. Cow, and one more cat. Coming back to neutral. Lift those arms overhead, sink a little deeper into your chair if that feels okay to you. Weight is in our heels, toes are lifted. Inhale, rise, and exhale, arch it back. Open those arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, take a giant step, opening out to the side, toes turned out to the outside corners of your mat. Rotate palms to the sky, reach to the sky, sunflowers, 3 of them. Grand plie down. Inhale, reach it up, little tap overhead. Exhale, grand plie, and reach and tap. Last one, grand plie. And reach, pull those hands to heart center, sink into goddess pose. And let's alternate lifting a heel. Find your breath. Stay low into those legs. How you doing? Breathe. Body's finally starting to wake up.
Now, if you're starting this first thing in the morning, it can take a minute for your body to be like, hang on, I'm not quite ready. And then when it is, it's going to feel great. And coming back, both heels down. Inhale, little pulses, waking up those legs, getting those big muscles firing, blood flowing. Once more, and rise, interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Press through that right palm. If it feels good to you, look up, right along the inside of that right arm. Inhale it up tall, and exhale, lean to the right. Press through that left palm, turn your gaze up, and breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Open those arms out to a T, and let's hinge it forward. All the way over. Releasing your hands, relaxing the weight of your head. Just a beautiful stretch on the backs of the legs, into that lower back, the glutes. Sometimes, guys, the stretchers are groaners. Let that groan go if you need to. Inhale, lift just slightly. Let's walk our hands to the left. Taking that left hand, holding on to that left ankle, right hand reaching out just as far as you can reach, and draw your nose towards your knee. Beautiful stretch on that right side. We pull that right elbow back underneath us, either hand or a forearm to the mat. We rotate and reach. Left arm to the sky. You can be up on your hand. You can be down on your forearm. Circling that left arm around behind your back, forearm along the small of the back. And just breathe. Once again, extending left arm to the sky. Slowly release your hand down. Walk your hands through center. And bend that left knee. Sink low. Come back through center. Sink to the right. Bend that right knee. Come back through to center. Just go to the point where your body says, yeah, that feels so good. Just getting that great inner thigh stretch. Bending that left knee. Coming back through to center. Bending that right knee. Working to keep both soles of the feet to the mat. Notice what you feel. Good stretch through the top of the foot, through the ankle, maybe through the front of the shin. This is our last time, each direction. Big, full, deep breaths. Coming back to center, we walk our hands to the right. Right hand taking a hold of that right ankle, left hand reaching out as far as you can reach, and draw your nose towards your knee. Finding your breath. We're going to find all of the goodness in each of these asanas, these stretches, these poses. Pulling that left hand back underneath us. Again, forearm, elbow, or hand centered below you. Rotate and reach. Right arm up. Opening up the chest, stacking the shoulders. Feels good to you, circle that right arm around behind your back. If you can find that left thigh, hold on to it. If you're like, how in the heck? Just circle the arm around the back of your body as best you can. Just working through the shoulder joints. Never judging, never criticizing. Always mindful, always thoughtful. Extending right arm back to the sky, and then slowly release your hand down. We come back to the palms of the hands through center. Let's heel toe those feet in once, and then again toe those feet in. So a little bit of a pigeon-toed stance, and let your upper body be heavy. Nice stretch in the outer ankle, outer calf. Feeling it in the glutes, the hamstrings. Shift your weight to your toes and bring your heels so that the feet are parallel this time. Circling the hands around behind your back, interlacing your fingers. Roll your shoulders, lift your hands towards the sky, and then just let those arms be heavy. Now you're welcome to bring your palms to touch. Or you can have those hands separated. If you're like, I can't quite get my fingers interlaced, you're welcome to use a strap, a tie, a dog leash, a towel, anything, holding on to either end to allow that shoulder stretch. So just depending upon where you are today. Again, no judgment. We shift our weight forward into our toes, and hello, hamstrings. Bringing the hands to the small of the back. Center your weight. Release your hands. Let your hands slide down the backs of the legs. Take a hold of the ankles and use the strength of your arms to pull that upper body towards the space between your legs, and then shift your weight forward into your toes. Shift your weight back to your heels. Can you lift your toes? Can you wiggle them? Center your weight. Release your hands and heel toe those feet back in. Let your upper body be heavy. Shift your weight to your heels, bend your knees, and slowly we lower the bottom down. Coming low into a nice little squat, and we're going to cross left arm over the right. You can bring your feet just a little closer if you need to, and you're just going to make yourself into a tight little ball. Holding on to those shins, those calves, creating space in that upper back, tucking your chin towards your chest. Now releasing the intensity, crossing that right arm over the left, and again hold on and gently take yourself into a little tiny ball. Now if your bottom's up a little bit higher, that's fine. You don't have to have your bottom way down by your heels. Release your hands, lower yourself down onto your bottom, crisscross those legs to easy pose. Either leg in front is just fine. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale, hollow your tummy and chest, press your spine back, tuck your chin. Inhale it up, nice and tall, chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale and hollow. Inhale it up, nice and tall, reach to the sky. And exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand, lift the left side of the rib cage. Exhale, release your tummy and chest down, reach out through those left fingertips. Once again, roll it open, tummy and chest open to the front. And rise, both arms reach. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Give a little push with that left hand, lift the right side of the rib cage. Oh my gosh, that feels good. And as you exhale, tummy and chest down towards your thigh. Once again, we roll it open and reach, both arms come up. And exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Rock it back, switch legs, other leg is in front. Inhale, reach it up. And as you exhale, twist to the right, left hand to the top of the thigh, right hand behind you, sit up tall. Take your gaze out over your back shoulder. Just finishing with a couple really nice twists. Keeping that length in the spine. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. And as you exhale, turn to the left, right hand to the top of the thigh, left hand behind you, sit up as tall as you can. Turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, reach it up. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, draw the chin towards the chest, close the elbows around the ears. Inhale, lift your head, open those elbows wide. Extend the arms up, turn your palms, and as you exhale, we're going to finish with 2 cactus arms. Inhale, reach it up, and exhale, pull it down. Inhale, reach it up, pull the hands to heart center, taking a moment, close your eyes, sitting up nice and tall. Let your shoulders relax. And just breathe. taking some time just for you to clear your head, to move your body, to breathe. We let go of tension, stress, worry, any kind of negativity here on our mats. We leave it on our mats and we take fresh, new energy, thoughts, feelings with us back into our day. My hope is that you feel healthy, strong, and whole, happy, energized, creative, and ready to take on the world every time you leave your mat. A grateful heart, a grateful mind for this beautiful body that takes us through our day. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me, trusting me on your journey. I always look forward to the next time we get to spend some time together. Let's gently lift the gaze, open those eyes. My friend, thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Until the next time, light, love, and namaste.